Where is the T? Screen 1. Okay. Okay, can everyone see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So let me check this one. I want to make sure the T is here, so he asked me a question about relevant. Is he here? I don't see him. Okay, never mind. So he asked me a question about relevant. Let's say right now his major is business, whatever. All right. And then he has like he saw an online course on Coursera, because right now our school sponsor Coursera, so and you could get a certificate for free. And suddenly he want to learn. Maybe advanced course in engineering, construction, something, and the course it will end in like 4 weeks. If you follow the SMART model, yeah, it's specific, it's measurable, it's specific, measurable, it's 4 weeks, and yeah, you could get your grade and you have a certificate and achievable. Yes, you could do that, but is it relevant to your major? Because your major is they want to be a businessman, they want to work for, maybe you want to have his own business. But if you want to have your own business, why would you bother to learn about engineering, construction, something? You know what I'm saying? So it's not really relevant to your personal goal, to your objective here. So in a business, the word relevant mean anything or any project, it had to be related to the business goal, the company goal, or the vision. For in like personal perspective, the word relevant. So anything that you do, any plan that you set up, it has to be aligned or in accordance to your goal, like get along to your long-term goal, you know. And the time bound, I know you understand it is a deadline thing. You have to set a deadline. Everything need to have a deadline. That's why, like in our school, semester it has to be 15 long. You know, so I want to make sure like everyone will finish the quiz, finish the exam, submit the homework or whatever before the deadline, like before mid-July. You know. Okay, we will on this, and the next section. This one is kind of like some website they explain different thing, but it's also related to the SMART model. Give you what do and what done, what you should do, what you should not do. And then the next section we're going to work on warehouse KPI. So warehouse KPI is, so before we talk about KPI in general, but this one we just focus on the warehouse, just the warehouse. And so it's this example is straight from the book, and some example can be like really important to the warehouse, but you don't have to choose all of them for your own warehouse. Choose the one that is really like important. And this description, the key performance KPI here, you could find it in the textbook in page 340. They have a lot of them. Let's take a screenshot of one of them. So one of the tools you could set up is like, let me put the pointer here, like average cost per unit shipped. So we want to know the average cost per unit shipped. Let's say, like an example, an oil company earlier, let's say before they ship on average, they ship the oil to their customer, it costs like $20. So when someone order a drum of oil, Pui drum oil. So the company had to deliver the product, the oil to the customer, and or sometimes the company deliver in 1 or 2 drum. Yeah, it will cost more than deliver like 10 or 15 drum at a time. It will cost more. But at the end of the month, the company need to find, okay, like the transportation expense for the previous month was like $1,000, and how many drum or that the company deliver, say 100 of them. So on average, we could find that $10 has been spent to deliver 1 drum or to the customer, right? And then maybe this month, during the pandemic still going on, and the business people still not sure about the project. A lot of construction project has been stopped or put on for a while. So the consumption of oil is going down, and maybe the company is still running. The construction company is still running, but like it's not really full operational like before. So oil consumption is going down. So they order like 1 or 2 drum at a time, but there's no option for the oil company. They have to deliver 1 or 2 drum to the customer, right? And they have to make multiple trips for it. That's the obligation of the supplier. So, and then they found out that, all right, this month they sell only 50 drum of oil, but the money that they spend on delivering, like including gas, including the driver or whatever, is the same. It's $1,000, the same thing. So, and then we find the average cost per unit shipped, average cost of shipping per unit, it's going up to $20. So yeah, and you feel like, all right, the shipping performance is going down because the pandemic is going on. But that's because of the pandemic, right? But normally we do KPI on a normal economy situation. It's the best time to do KPI. So yeah, the company maybe let's say increase to 150 drum per month, and their cost of shipping is like 1,300. So we found that, all right, now the cost of delivering 1 drum of oil to a customer is less than $10. All right, it's going up. So I mean, the performance is better, right? Yeah, you could see that the performance is better. And then you probably like give some reward, or give some nice word, or give some motivation to the driver or to logistic people. Say, all right, you guys doing a good job. The money that we spend on delivering the product to our customer per unit is going down. So good job on that. Yeah, you could give them some word of motivation. Another KPI is like, all right, a warehouse cost and percentage of cost of goods sold. Like a warehouse, like they spend money on it, right? They spend money on the rent, they spend money in maintenance or whatever. So that's called warehouse cost. And a percentage of goods sold, for example, like Eon, if they sell on before COVID-19, in a month they sell probably like $5 million. They say $5 million. I don't know. I don't know the real number. $5 million. And the spending they spend on the rent, because like they spend on the rent, they spend on maintenance, there are more electricity or whatever thing. It's like $1 million. So the warehouse cost a percentage of the goods sold is like 1/5. It's like 20%. And you do this like every month or yearly or annually basis, and you will see whether your performance is going down. If the percentage increase, it means like either the rent is going up or the sales is going down. it may be the rent also going up faster than the sale. You know, sometimes the sale is also going up too, but maybe the rent going up faster. So that's kind of in a KPI we could do that. Warehouse cost as a percentage of sale. Goods sold and sale, it not really different, so we don't have to do that in this. It's slightly different, but we're not doing that. Cost per order shipped. So yeah, online company they have to take into account the shipping. Like I know a lot of people they do like online store like lotion seller or whatever on Facebook. And when someone order the products on Facebook, they have to. I'm not sure. I heard some people say the customer had to pay for delivery. Is that true? It's different from Amazon here. And Amazon, you pay money, like those money already account for your shipping. It's like I pay Amazon Prime $50 a year, and membership $50 a year, and when I order Amazon product on Amazon, like they don't charge me shipping fee anymore. So I don't have to pay for shipping. But yeah, I heard that Cambodia, you order anything online, the customer had to pay for shipping. Yeah, I don't know, because we don't have a good shipping service yet. Plus, our address is not really clear. It's like if someone asks what is my house number in the province, I say I don't know. We don't have that kind of address yet. Your actual cost per activity, I don't know. It's pick anything that is relevant. If you go to the book, page 340, I think I have the book open somewhere here. Where's the book? Here, page 340 here. So the first one that I showed in the slide is about the cost indicator. So the company want to know what is the performance about the cost, if the cost going down or going up. They have a productivity indicator like order pick per hour. You watch a documentary about Amazon, right? So Amazon trying to push people to accept order or to process the shipping per hour. They want to increase it at the same time until they're stuck complaining about like working like a robot, working like an environment. But the company doing this because they follow the KPI here. The KPI, the company want to increase the order pick per hour by per worker. I hope you understand this part. Maybe production line pick per hour, item pick per hour, pallet pick up per hour, especially happen a lot in the warehouse here. Wholesale, pallet pick per hour. Cases pick per hour, yeah, same thing, same concept. Like service indicator, service, we on-time dispatch, order fill rate, like people accept order. Maybe in Cambodia, people like order product online on Facebook and they chat to the seller directly. So they want to make sure how many order that seller could pick up per day or per month. Yeah. In percentage and how many order that they miss. Yes, that's the one of the weakness of Facebook is you have a website, you use Shopify or Square. For Shopify or Square, like I don't know, probably a lot of websites not really popular in Cambodia, but a lot of people they build like online store, and their customer have a lot of bank account or credit card. Probably in the next 5 years, a lot of people are gonna have their personal credit card in Cambodia. So building an online store, I can give you a heads up. Building an online store probably more profitable than selling product on Facebook page. Because you could, if you have like 20 to 30 customer per day, it's fine. But what if you have 1,000 people per day, 1,000 customers per day? You won't have time to answer their order on Facebook, right? So you need a new platform to accept the order. Fortunately, we have like online store like Shopify or Square. You do some research, you see it, you make your store on there, and people just put their credit card and you will charge money from the website. Yeah, the website will take care of everything for you. What you need to do is just like design your own plan, set up the payment supplier, shipping system, whatever thing, and then the rest. Oh, and then advertisement and marketing, and then the website will take care of the rest. Yeah, paperwork accuracy, inventory accuracy is about that too. Like customer service is also part of service indicator. Something like utilization percentage, like operator hour, something like that. Environment, safety indicator. Sometimes you need some safety too. Other measure like workforce turnover. Yeah, something like that. So you just go some example, go over the example in the book, or just go to Google it. What is the best KPI for your company? Say you are in an oil company. What is the best KPI for oil company? Or what is the best KPI for school? What the best KPI for like a small retailer? What is the best KPI for like a bookstore? Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Do we have any question? Questions? If you don't understand, let me know. Okay. Okay, this is some example of warehouse KPI. So this is like the resources from internet. That's how they do it. Normally they do it by percentage. They use percentage, so they keep track on the number every month. So like on time shipping to customer 85%. This month, maybe next month 75. The other month 90. We don't know. They had to keep track on it. Order picking accuracy. So yeah, like a lot of people, they make mistake when they pick up an order, especially the seller on Facebook. Sometimes customer order this, but they get different products, and customer complain about it. Yeah, a lot of customer complain about it too. Sometimes I used to order something in Facebook Cambodia too, and then I order like a classic. It's not like it's just like a piece of metal and plastic thing, and when they came out, then they give the product to me, like they don't have enough screws to attach the thing together. So yeah, something like that. Yeah. If your company, you want to build a successful company, you need to make sure like the efficiency with order picking has to be reported, so you know that okay. So this month we have like 70%, 73% accuracy. So next month we need to increase it. We need to make sure like the people taking care of order, accepting your order, have to pay more attention. Warehouse capacity utilization 70%. You understand it? Capacity utilization means like sometimes the warehouse could fit like 100 ton of products, but maybe this month they have only like 70%, 70 ton of products. So fully use of the warehouse. Why that matter? Because like some in developed country, you have to pay property tax. So property tax is a lot. If you don't have a lot of stuff in your warehouse, the tag is still the same, because the tags, they just measure how big is your warehouse. They don't care like how much product you have in the warehouse. They just care how big is your warehouse, and they will tax accordingly. Employee turnover, like turnover means like you take turn, or like let's say Lucky Burger, they open 16 hours a day, and they require two teams, right? Like one team work 8 hours, another team work another 8 hours, and when they turnover, they want to make sure like they're not going to turn over. Let's say there's 10 people per team. They're not going to turn over 10, like 10 at a time. They want to make sure like when there's 3 people gone, the other 7 people still know what is going on, still know like how many menu that the customer order, or what I think. I know you understand my point. Yeah. Something like that is the same thing. Inventory accuracy, order fill rate. Yeah. Another example, the KPI, you just look at the box, the data inside the box here. So the metric here, inventory shipping cost is 200. This month, the cost for inventory is like 800 something, and the past month for like 785. So the change is like increased to 80%. So the inventory increased by 10%, but the shipping cost decreased 10%. Is it a good thing? Yes, it's a good thing, because shipping costs decrease. So who doesn't want that? Okay. Any question with this one before I jump to the final paper? And I'm going to talk about the final paper really quick. Expectation. Today, I don't have the paper guideline that yet, but it's not really different from the previous requirement of the paper. So let's jump to it. If you have any questions, just drop in the comments here. Stop me. So the paper here is going to be easy, as I promised. So you have to write about your SWOT analysis, the local company, and it's only 2 pages required. So it's a good thing. You work in a group. You could choose. I know you say you have a group of 3 or 4. You could pick one. Pick one company on your group if you feel confident about that. Just pick one company on your group, or your group member, team member, and then write a 2-page SWOT analysis of that company. And it's only 2 pages. 2 pages, okay? And the requirement here is, again, it's not really different from the previous paper. I will send out again just to remind you. But the only difference is like it's going to be strict on format, because I lower the number of pages, but it has to be really strict on the format. Make sure when you put reference or citation, you have to put it properly. You put it properly, and the reference has to be on another page. No, 2 pages doesn't include cover or reference. Just 2 pages. Even picture doesn't include. 2 pages of pure writing. You want to add picture, fine, but it doesn't count as 2 pages. What I mean, like the writing has to be 2 pages, no more than 2 pages. No more and not less than 2 pages. A few lines different is okay, but yeah. A few lines exceed, or maybe a few lines less than 2 pages, okay. Just final paper, not for the exam score. Any other question? When I talk about the final paper, a lot of people have comments. Due date? I'll send out a paper, but it's gonna be 2 weeks. 2 weeks, you have time. 2 week long. I give you 2 weeks. So you have time. And sure, I don't. To be honest, I don't really about do that. You guys could do it in just one day because you already know what you're talking about. You've done that, and yeah, your classmate already understand what is SWOT analysis, and it's only 2 pages. Just like, oh, you could finish in one. So that's why I don't really put a due date here. But I give you enough time, 2 weeks to do it. Okay. So let's say today is 21st. 2 weeks from now, it's gonna be 15, like 6 or 8, maybe 8, 5th, I think. You check calendar around 5th. Let me see. Yeah, 5th. Yeah. July 6th. Okay, July. Oh, yeah, July 6th for you, but July 5th for me. Still 3 point each. What do you mean 3 point each? Oh, no. SWOT analysis is like the same as your presentation, you know? Yes, 3 point each. Oh, yeah. I got your point. 3 point each. 3 point probably not. So SWOT is 4 parts: string, analysis, or whatever. So I mean, one part you have to spend half a page. No, it doesn't have to be 3 point each. It doesn't have to be 3 point each. It's fine. 1 or 2 is fine, but if you have enough space for 3 point each, it's okay. But again, a good paper need to be backed up by data and example. So you could explain. Okay, you spend maybe a paragraph, 3 or 4 lines, explain what is SWOT analysis. S is for strength. It measures what the company is good at. So okay, you just go to my slide, the previous slide in big 13. I just tell you everything here. Yeah. Each one, like the strength, you could explain what a company is really good at, does well, and the weakness is what the company is not really good at, and the opportunity or something like that, or something like this. Just explain one definition of each word first, string, what does that mean, and then you start. Okay, this company has strengths in this. For example, something like that. Yeah, so you have like half a page of space to explain each of them. Its strength, its weaknesses, opportunity. So half a page for each. So 4 of them, so 2 pages total. And just small conclusion, 2 or 3 line conclusion. I'm doing this because I want to make sure you just don't throw a random thing into the paper. You throw anything that is important to the reader. It's only important information that matters. You don't want too many information. This one paper that I read. I will find it to share with you guys. That paper won a Nobel Peace Prize, and I forgot how many pages. Let me find. Test you. Let me find that paper. I might not have it here. Test. Simpson Fair? No, I don't think so. Yeah. Olympic paper question. No. Oh, I think it's in my remarkable thing. Okay, that paper is like only a few pages, but the thing is like it won Nobel Prize, not Nobel Peace Prize, sorry, Nobel Prize, and this only this one paragraph that make the author won the prize, the Nobel Prize, and yeah, it's really meaningful. You understand it. And that paragraph has only like three or four lines, and it has only four lines, and that those few words, probably 10 or 15 words, that make the author won the Nobel Prize. It's amazing. You read it. For the reference, I prefer reference. Uh, I is it okay? I give you one paper, one my paper. I upload one paper to you, and probably you could see. Oh, I don't have a reference here. Let me find an example of paper I upload that I used before, so you guys could follow it. Let's see, here's the final paper. So this paper. Yeah, if you do this, it's probably fine. But again, it's only 2 pages, so you're not. And the reference, anything, it has to be fine. Okay, I can upload this to the classroom system, so you could follow it. I think this one is APA style too. APA style. Okay. If you don't have any question, no, sorry. If you have any question regarding how to write paper, whatever, let me know. But if you don't, it's fine. This one is kind of long, but normally I have a 2-page paper. Oh, the paper that I showed you before, it has only 2 pages without reference, because everything we produce it by ourselves, so we don't refer to anyone. We make discovery by ourselves. I learned a course at the academy, so everything we just make by ourselves. We don't refer to anyone. Final. Yeah. So something like this kind of paper. So we run the code. We do the code by ourselves. The code is going to be like this. Yeah, by ourselves. So that's why we don't refer to anyone. But for your paper, you need a citation. Citation, in-text citation, like this. In-text citation, it has to be like this one, for example. This one too. And you could insert it online. It's like at the end of the sentence here, you need to make a citation, especially anything with a number like $200 billion. How do I know $200 billion? Am I just making that number up? No, I'm not. So in order to make it reliable, you have to put citation. That's the point of reference. When you refer the number to someone else, you get the number from someone else, And the way you put that kind of reference is like, first you click on the reference here, insert citation, make sure the start is APA, and then click on anything. Let's say this person is Tommy Rails. So I just find his name. Because I already put his name. I already put it in here. You'll see, and it will show up. If you have a new citation, like a new citation, make sure, and you here add new source, add new source, and you type in the book or the journal name, the author, the title, year, whatever, city, or anything here, and just click enter, and it will show up here. Show up in this one, this format. Okay. It's not like the school do this. Oh my god, with you. Okay. Is also follow APA, no, Time New Roman, the same format, but it has to be on different pages. And you have to put reference in the middle like this, 12 pages, and you don't type it in. You don't type it in at all. You just go to, let's say I want to create a references. I just go to reference again, insert citation, click on bibliography here, and then choose one. Reference, citation, or work sign, and click reference here, and it will show this thing up here. So anything, any site, any in-text citation that you type it in here, and at the end of the paper, you just go to reference and just click reference here, like bibliography, drop-down menu, click reference, it will show up whatever you type in. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with my paper. Okay, I will upload this paper to you so you could see. Okay, if you don't have any question right now, practice me. So, hold on. Do you have question? I think I have question. So do we need each point? Oh, like about the string. Let's say you talk about the string, all right? The company is like one of the best example. You could do some research on it. Go to the website about. I refer from. It's just a small explanation about it. It's just a small, like, let's say, if the company have a good brand name, how good brand name? Explain what is good brand name. How? Maybe you have like many like locations in the country, or what? Or many, what, like a lot of people know about it. How you know a lot of people know about it? So that's how you need to explain more. You need to explain more why. You say you have good reputation, why? But probably good reputation is not enough because you have like more space for strength. You probably name alone is not enough. You have to add something else. Your brand name, you take like 1 or 2 lines, done. The website that I refer in SWOT analysis here, this website, Business Strategy Hub. You go to this website, Business Strategy Hub, and do SWOT. But this is foreign company. Don't do foreign company. Do local company. You may already know. So let's say Walmart. Walmart SWOT. Internet kind of slow. So. There's Southwest Airlines, Amazon. Oh, for 2019. Here, overview of Walmart, something like that. Brand recognition, all right. And it explains what is brand recognition. Millions of customers visiting Walmart every year. It's the most recognized retail brand in the world. there was 60 million items available at Walmart online store. And how many, like 600, I don't know how many hundred, like million customer that go to shop at Walmart each year. You should do that too. And so you should do like the number of location or the number of country, how many country that Walmart has been operating, something like that. In terms of your project, you could do like, oh, do you want to do brand recognition? You could do like, oh, how many location in Cambodia, how many province, Phnom Penh, Siem Reap, Battambang, or whatever. That's a brand recognition. Okay. Thing like that. Any other question? For small analysis for local company, there aren't much information. Can we change the project to international company? There aren't many. But when I heard your presentation, you're doing fine. To be honest, you were doing fine. Yeah, when you were doing fine with your presentation, so you don't, because I want you guys to know more about like the local company, you know. International company, yeah, sometimes you could make up some point too, but when you make up some data, make sure it's attainable, it's achievable, you know, not make it too high or too low, or it's not realistic. That's what we learned today. Smart, follow smart example, smart model. You could make up, but don't make too much. Yeah, don't make up too much with that. The makeup number has to reflect the company performance. Yeah, they could. No, SWOT analysis. You could analyze any company you want. It's not really like it has to be international company. It's not. You could do like I'm sure they don't publish a lot of that data, but that's why you had to find out about that. Or you could do like any international company that have brand name in Cambodia location. Like 7-Eleven, I'm okay with that because I know they're coming next year. And I'm sure they have that data online too. If you do some research about 7-Eleven. Beyond, I'm sure they have some. Like, yeah. Like, especially a lot of oil company like Petronas, Total. Yeah, those are international brand names. As long as those companies have location or operate in Cambodia, I'm fine with that. I'm fine. Grab. I think Grab, they might have Grab Singapore, Grab transport food delivery. And you could do this by just go to app. In your app, they will tell you like how many people download the app. It's also a brand recognition. It's also a number, right? As long as it reflects. If you go to, yes, it's Singapore. If you go to App Store or Google Play Store, they will show like, all right, there's like 60 million using this app. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Driver, they tell you everything here. And okay, they have website. Their website have help center, and one of their strings like customer service. If like the driver don't do their job properly, the passenger could email to the app, allow the passenger to file a complaint or to complain about the driver to the company, you know, or rate the driver. That's also a thing. Like sometimes the website also the strengths, to be honest. And they have like what diversification. They have Grab Pay, Grab Finance. That's all their strength. Businesses in here, even though report it to the company, but no one will take that case seriously. That's one of the company weaknesses. Yes, I used to report to Grab before when the driver dropped me off before reaching the destination. I emailed them, they respond back, but they're not doing anything. That's the weaknesses. The other weaknesses, some of you already explained during a presentation. Yeah, you could steal it from your classmates. It's fine. Presentation is free, and I upload it to YouTube, and I pass the link to the classroom system, so you could review that, review what your classmate talking about that, and yeah, you could steal some information from them. Yeah, it doesn't have to be yours, but it's better you present your own company when you know more, but it doesn't have to be yours. That's why I asked you guys to pay more attention during presentation. But if you're done, here, go to the video on YouTube that I posted, and yeah, you hear and you will see what your classmate has been doing. And you could go to the other section too, section 1 there. So some of them do really good job doing presentation. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Just give motivation. Okay, anything else? 7-Eleven. Okay, no, 7 here, 11 here. 7-Eleven here. Yeah, you do that. You could find a lot of information on their website, or just Google it. Aeon, A-E-O-N. Aeon, a world of idea. Well, do research, guys. You guys have connection. I'm not sure this is the real Aeon web store. No, not that one. Aeon, supermarket, Japan. They're based in Japan, and you could get the data, and especially a lot of data Aeon publish online. And in Cambodia, they have a lot of promotion. That's one of their strengths too. Something like that. What else? Food Panda. Precisely. Oh my God, what do you mean? Food delivery. This is like how many countries operate? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Yeah, that's brand recognition. Good. And you could explain what country is is Food Panda from Taiwan? No, probably China. Panda usually China. And like people could order online. Let's say go to Cambodia. Food Panda Cambodia. Let's see what I have. Oh, okay. Yeah, all the video has been recorded. You're free to look at it or steal some idea from your classmate. Yeah, in Cambodia they have like available in Phnom Penh and Siem Reap. Yeah, things like that. Or Yum 24. Cool like that. Good thing that everything is in Khmer, in our language, so everyone could understand it. There's also a strength on their website, that make people feel comfortable with it. Anyone who doesn't know English also could understand what they're talking about, even though you could not order it online, in the website. Is a Yum 24 the app in Khmer too, or what? I never used that app before, but yeah, I could ask my sister about that. Okay, any other question, concern, challenge? No? If not, class dismissed right now. And we'll see you all